beloved, and welcome to your message from God. All right, the big GOD. Welcome to the Prophetic Vessel Show. Thank you so much for joining me. All right, beloved. If you're keen on booking me for my services, I do offer dream interpretations, love readings, spiritual path readings, as well as messages from God. All right, my one-on-one sessions are reopened. I do offer those via Skype, Zoom call, WhatsApp video call, as well as FaceTime. Let's further tap in. Why are we spiritually led here? All right, let's find out why you are here, what is here. Why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message, beloved? Let's talk to God. Let's find out what this is about. Why did you resonate with the title? All right. So there is an energy I'm channeling, an energy coming through here of slander. All right, slander. So bad talk, community gossip, bad talk. That's the energy coming through. That's the energy that I'm channeling here. I feel that this is in relation to your provision, your role, your place in something. Yeah. All right. What do we have here? The Emperor at the bottom of the deck, the card of provision, the role, the established one, the appointed one. All right? Being appointed for a certain position, a certain task, a certain role, a certain league. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. I feel like you're in a specific league. You're in a league of your own, though. This is a self-created, self-made type of energy. This league you were in. I feel that this league that you're in requires a lot of skill, dedication, devotion, and talent. You have to have it type energy. And I feel like you got it. You got it right on target. You are right on target with it. Whatever you are doing, whatever you do, all right? So I feel like this appointed role that you're in, it's a role that you've been in for quite some time. I feel like you are ancient in the role. You are ancient in that specificity of the role. You know what you're doing. Simply put, Ashe. So with that being said, God is saying that there is a level of understanding you need to begin to have because of your position. Sort of like you need to fix your understanding of who you've been appointed to be, who you are in life, and who you identify as. There needs to be a perspective shift. There is something you're not seeing quite clearly. We have the Six of Cups reversed. Lack of remembrance type energy. We have the Fate card, the Wheel of Fortune, the card of divine intervention. I feel like the hand of God has been at play for quite some time in your life. God is saying where you are right now is specifically where you have been placed by Him. God thyself has placed you in that position. You have been appointed for that role. Hence you're there. And you keep succeeding at it. You keep progressing at it. But God is saying when you've been in a certain position for a long time, you begin to not see your own greatness or your own the grand design of that position. So God is saying keep devoting yourself to this position. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the card of putting in the work, dedicating yourself to it. I feel like you've put in your all to this, man. You really did. I feel like it took everything, but you did it. You keep doing it as well. To the point where you are with it now, you have certain expertise within a certain field of work, career, job. We have the Ace of Truth here. So the energy is present with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, followed by Aries, Virgo, double Virgo energy. We have double Scorpio, triple actually with the Death here. I'm being guided and called to highlight that. And then we did establish Cancer energy with the Chariot, all right? And then more Aries with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. The card of establishment, the role. The Emperor is the energy of, take the example of Coca-Cola, right? The brand, the company. It's so ancient, like no one even thinks about coming for it because everyone knows what's up, right? So it's that type of energy. God is wanting you to use that reference as a reference point with regards to what's happening here and the type of energy that we are tapped into. So the amount of dedication that you've placed upon this role that this place that you are in, this place that you were in didn't come easy. It came from a lot of blood, sweat, and tears type energy. You dug it out the mud with this. And I feel like you kept choosing to move forward with it, regardless of any obstacles or any negative energies or any troubles that crossed your path of life. You chose to evolve, learn, and sort of create your own reality with it. But from a good place. You chose to walk the righteous path. Hence, God is on your side. But I feel like God is wanting me to address the fact that heavy is the head that bears the crown. The word bears signifies heavy. Heavy head. Not an easy road to be in type energy. So God is saying, you know, Ashe, it's like, have you ever seen like a person who has been in a certain role or doing something or in a certain expertise for a certain amount of time? You ever see the passion? It sort of doesn't die out. Because they've been in that position for a certain time, the passion, it never dies out. Not because of the position itself, but because of the passion the person has for the position. There needs to be passion, there needs to be genuine love. And I feel like you had, therefore, the devotion to keep at it regardless because of that place you were coming from. Always stemming from that place will get a better way for you. Not wanting to be It's sort of like God is saying you refuse idolization, but that doesn't mean you aren't deserving of being idolized for what you do. It's like you're the type of person that doesn't take credit for what they do. You tend to be the underdog. You like to be hidden. But God is saying your role is very significant. Despite the rank, despite the placing, despite the external factors at play, the role you play, the role you in, who you are within this job, this career, this pathway that you are appointed to be in, you are placed there. You've been placed there by the big G-O-D, all right? God is saying, Allah, Source, Ra, the divine, God, all right? Ashe. Yeah, you've been assigned. And you've been appointed. And there's nothing no one can do about it. I just saw the devil as I said that. So God is saying, as much as you are in this energy and this is the truth of it, and this is the reality of it, it doesn't mean that everyone is choosing to see it that way. I see that because there are a lot of people in that same vicinity, that same work field, that same career, that same job, that want the same position that you're in. And God is saying it's not in terms of anything outside of etiquette, rank, deliverance, skill, and talent. All right? True talent. Being talented at it means you're gifted. All right? Ashe. So you are the gifted one, hence you are in that position, despite what these energies have to say about it. But God does want me to address these energies, though, within this regard, because they're coming out here. Let's see what this is about. So God says these are your enemies. These are people that have placed themselves in that position to be that, due to their deeds towards you. Let's tap in further to the layers of this energy for your message from the big G-O-D, all right, God thyself. Let's tap in, beloved. The energy that I'm channeling that's coming through as I'm tapping in, it's the energy of people who want to know your codes. They want to learn and study your codes so that they can master it for themselves. So they want to take from the blueprint type energy. All right? God is saying. So therefore realize that there's value in what you are doing, in what you're putting out, in what you're producing, in who you are within that. All right? We have the numbers 4 and 21. We have 8 with the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. We have the number 9, all right, as well. So the World card came out, the card of reality, your reality within that instance. A lot of focus on that. These people in your work field, your career, they're watching they're watching you closely. Your world, your reality. All right, and they're trying their best to keep that a secret. They're trying their best to not be seen. It's like a thing type energy. God is saying, Ashe. So in that regard, that means it's like a routine, a constant thing, a lifestyle type energy. They do this frequently. I feel like they indulge in your energy frequently, as a way of gaining understanding for themselves, trying to find a loophole or the loopholes to find something that they can use, all right, for them, what they can do for it. about it with regards to it. It's all about them in the end, because again, they want the same position you're in. They want the boss position, all right? The Emperor is the boss energy. The Emperor is the boss, literally, in tarot. So that's where you are at with it. Hence, it came out. We have the Ten of Swords here. There's an energy of people wanting to dip that. Yeah, having so much confidence in doing so as well. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, screw that type energy. God is saying, hey, it be like that, you know, when you are truly anointed at something, it be like that. The true emotions of people, it brings it out of them, right? Your anointing brings their true emotions out of them. These are people also who see that because you are ancient with it, because you've been in the Emperor position, with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, it's sort of like that type of energy, like, yeah, like, everyone knows. That's what God is saying. So don't ever doubt your craft, your work, your career. Your job should never be doubted by you. Who you are in your reality, who you identify as, it's your role. You've been appointed. That's why you are succeeding at it. That's why you are good at it. That's why you are happy doing it. And that's why you love that shit, right? So keep at it, all right? No matter what, or who thinks what, or who they know, keep at it, all right? So God is saying with time, there's going to be more success to come out of that because you're planting the right seeds. Ashe? So expect good things. Expect provision. Expect divine guidance. Keep praying upon your destiny, beloved, all right? Even if you're unsure, but clearly the position you're in, I think there's a lot of clarity, beloved. If you've been blind to that, wake up, all right? You are right where you need to be. You are doing the right thing. You are in alignment in the right way, all right? That's this message. That's the confirmation that's coming through for you. And with that being said, I'm being called to end this message, all right? By letting you know that you are not in charge of how other people choose to receive the merchandise, how other people choose to receive the mastermind, how other people feel about the boss. Can you imagine if the boss felt a type of way all the time about the employees, all right? It would drain the boss. So don't feel a type of way. God is saying, keep striving to move forward. Keep dedicating yourself to evolve further in what you are actually tapped into. And with that being said, God is wanting you to actually further tap in once more. Let's go one more round, all right, with this energy. I keep seeing the Ten of Cups, the card of fulfillment, wish fulfillment. Heavy on wish fulfillment, all right? Wishes can come true. Dreams can come true. As long as you keep at it, all right? So God is wanting me to address the opposition with the Devil and the Queen of Cups reverse coming out. They're haters, all right? People that they don't want to, they're not of love, so they don't want to acknowledge the truth of who you are without hating on you, without dwelling on the fact that they're not in that same position. It's sort of like all that they can do is dwell on that. All that they can do is hate on you. You can further progress because the more they hate, the more that, man, you need that. Make sure they keep it coming. Oh! Don't worry about nothing. All right, God is saying, Ashe, you are in straight alignment. All right. God is saying that will be all. Let's see. So the judgment energy is coming out here. I like that, all right? I feel like, there is an energy of being vindicated, you being vindicated. So as much as these people don't want to see the value that comes with who you are, and they choose to devalue you because they're in their comfort zone with it like that, that doesn't take away your boss position. Ashe, it doesn't. So God is saying, keep waking up as the boss with the boss mindset and with the boss energy. And that will take you further to where you are now. There will be progression with the Ace of Pentacles in your boss position. There will be progression because you will be the boss. Furthermore, it'll be that for a long time. All right? So keep striving to be an individual, building your life, your legacy, striving to lead a life of righteousness while you're at it. Be good with it, all right? Stick to that. Evil don't pay. Clearly, we're establishing that, right? And with that being said, thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This was your message from the big GOD, God thyself, Ashe, all right? If you're keen or interested in booking me for my services, I do offer dream interpretations, love readings, spiritual path readings, as well as messages from God. My one-on-one sessions are reopened, all right? I've decided to reopen that. I was called to. So I do offer those via Skype, Zoom call, FaceTime, WhatsApp video call. I forgot the last one. Did I say Skype? That too, all right? I'm sending you my utmost love and healing. I will see you again soon. Bye.